Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Double Kick Heroes. It's a roguelike. Oh, does it not use my stick? This'll be interesting. Let's get my mouse out of here. Who knows, maybe I don't need my, D-pad much at all. We'll find out. Anyway, so this is a, well, it's like if you tried turning Rock Band into a, roguelike. We'll figure out, how that goes. I guess immediately, let's just do arcade. Rock, hard rock, metal, violence, extreme. I don't know. I'm just gonna go rock. We'll see how this goes. So, video, ship begins, tutorial. Okay, cool. So I can just jump into this. There is a story mode, but I'm gonna skip it for now. Just because I do want to get into the meat of the gameplay. So we might as well watch the intro at least. Fellow Americans and people of the world, everything is fine, the situation is under control. Uh-huh. Today's the day, guys. 3 months without daylight for rehearsal. Let's unleash the metal! Sorry, it looked like Metarl because of the font. Pretty noisy out there, something or other. I'm just reading it. Nom nom, nom nom nom. This game has lyrics. I might not actually talk much. We'll see. Okay, so let's do the tutorial. The Running Dead, Rookie Groove, El Mobo, minute and 34 seconds. Okay, this is gonna go great. Okay, this is the lower gun. Zombies are coming from the bottom. Press the fire button when the note hits the beat zone. Okay. Fair warning. I suck at these. Like, I'm really bad at rhythm games. Like, kind of terrible at them? We'll see how this goes, but my assumption is this is going to go very badly for me. I'm just gonna make do with what I've got and probably lose. I mentioned Rock Band. I had trouble with normal difficulty. So, didn't exactly lead to, easy times. It also doesn't help that, oh, I see. It wanted me to alternate. There we go. Yeah, I never really played a whole lot of, I never really played a whole lot of Rock Band or Guitar Hero. Everybody else is into it. I kind of had the finger dexterity, but, like, ultimately I just wasn't that interested in, like, perfecting it. I know people like, my buddy Keith were much more, like, into, rhythm games and played, like, a hell of a lot of it. Okay. Gotcha. How do I'm a Nona. Well... couldn't figure that one out. Anyway, looks like they're leaderboards. I might be one of the only people who play this game, at least today. Who knows? It is out today, if this does look like something interesting to you. Wow, there's a ton. There's also some, like, work in progress levels at the end. Okay, that's neat. Yeah, I believe you can actually plug in your, like, your Guitar Hero or your Rock Band controllers into this if you want to have an easier time of it. Or at least a more familiar time of it. I don't know. But yeah, the other thing about rhythm games, before I get it, into the game and, like, totally forget, is, I can't commentate over, like, Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is this lovely game. I really enjoy it. But, I tried doing a series on it once, and my commentary was like, you know, to go with the beat, and I was just like, oh, this isn't gonna work. So, if I just shut up and start playing, please understand, that's the best I can do. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so it looks like I've got like a combo meter to roll from. Looks like most of them are coming from the lower section. So I'm just gonna pay attention to them from the periphery. The one problem is, okay, so as long as it's within the square, I think we're okay. Okay. I was a little bit worried that that one zombie was gonna make it, you know, I was a little worried that it was going to make it, regardless of, you know, whether I was shooting on time. Because I'm not screwing up so far, but that's mainly just because I don't have to have too much finger dexterity here. When we have to start using the X and Y buttons, that's when I'm gonna get concerned. Unless maybe, who knows, maybe I don't have to worry about them. I will. Doesn't look like they do anything immediately, but whatever. So ×4 gun is probably just, it does ×4 damage because I haven't broken combo yet. That's cool. I almost actually wish this game had had lyrics so I just could sit back. Like, how rad would it be to have like a rock opera road trip as the plot for the game? Or maybe that is the plot for the game. I guess I can chuck it on story mode after this mission. I just wanted to see what the pure, unadulterated game was like. Oh, there was like a small like hiccup there, and it threw me off my rhythm. I was just like, all right, I'm ready to press it whenever, and just kind of didn't. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay, how do I? Okay, that's how I go back. I highly doubt I'm the only person to play this. I wonder if the online leaderboards are just limited today. Or maybe they're just not active. Yeah, these might just be oh, no, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Luckily it remembers which name I put in. It can be Wanderbot. That'd be mature. I'll just go with Wander. Okay, so let's take it off of arcade mode. I'm gonna go check out story mode, see if it changes much. We've already seen the intro. So I'll just do rock. Oh. Okay, we've seen this one. And it's the tutorial again. Well, that's dumb. Okay, now that we whoops. Why is it? Okay. It forgot my controller existed for a second? Hello, so this is story mode. And yeah, it's like totally forgot that oh, now I have a controller. Okay, well, let's try this again. So this should be the first level. Guys, I hate to say this, but we're running out of gas. Sheila's thirsty. Which means the undead horde will be on our butts soon. Let the fuckers come, I'll blow them away with my sound. How many times do I have to tell you that won't work? Only Sheila and her guns can do that. Yeah, and it wasn't a bad idea to link the guns to the double kick. Didn't we just pass a tanker truck? Randie, think you could have mentioned that sooner? Oh dear, we have another problem right now. So this is the story mode. I was hoping it would change the songs, But I guess not, so this is the same song that we just did. I apologize. I would just wanted to see what the differences are, but the answer is... there's no real difference to roll from. Well, I guess we know now, and it's practice. Yeah, I like the sprite work. I think the whole, like, post-apocalyptic, you know, background looks really nice. The one problem is, I'm gonna have my eyes glued to the bottom of the screen for this entire game. I'm almost, like, not even going to pay any attention to the gameplay itself. Which is kind of unfortunate, because, like, there is stuff going up there. But I'm never gonna see it. Like, it's all just going to be... oh, I actually missed one. Well, whatever. It's all just going to be... zombies. Yeah, I have no control over where the car is. Okay, there we go. It was getting close just because we weren't driving, lining up with it. I guess I did miss my shot earlier. Well, not a big deal. I am not a master of rhythm games, so a couple of mistakes here barely bother me. So really it looks like story mode is just going to be a loose justification for why we're fighting another zombie horde. And then arcade mode just skips the story and has the same levels. Because I think this is the same song. Well, that's okay. You know, I'm always actually kind of surprised that the Rock Band Guitar Hero games didn't stay popular for as long as they did. Like, they kind of had, like, a couple of years. Ooh, it smells like booze. It's party time. He's right. This is definitely alcohol. See, this is what I love about the end times. Never know what you're gonna find. Sorry, dudes. I can't partake. I'm still underage. It's the zombie apocalypse, and you're afraid of mommy won't approve? That's adorable. Hey, leave my mom out of this. Seriously, Snake. Come with me. I'll make you a real man. That sounds worrying. Oh, come on, Beardy. What do you even mean by a real man? Stop horsing around and let's find a gas station. Derek, fill a jerry can of bourbon. Snake, drink or don't. It's your choice. We need to get shelter for the night. Okay, there we go. And done. Continue. I think I might just throw it on arcade mode so I can focus on the stuff, maybe? There's a sunken... oh, there's a boat with an oil spill over there. The sea is pink. Oh, it looks like we're kind of in probably LA area? Or is that... yeah, that's probably LA. Golden Gate Bridge... well, I don't know. That... part of it is there's not much California left. Hard to tell if that was supposed to be LA or what, because San Francisco's up north. But the Golden Gate Bridge does not travel east to west, it's more of a north to south type deal. Whatever. Okay. You know what? Whatever, I'll just do another mission on story mode. To be totally honest, okay. Come on, Sheila, just a bit further. Turn here, I'm pretty sure there's a gas station nearby. Wow, I didn't even know you were conscious. Looks like you were hibernating. Derek, are you sure this is the way? It's a last chance. I think straight ahead is more bupkis, anyway. What? Well, okay. Upgrade your weapons. Chain up the perfects to get new guns. Start with the rusty rifle. Unlock the mighty shotgun. Okay. Yeah, the music's pretty good. And I like the gun upgrade system. It looks like each mission has a higher cap on, like, what kind of gun you can utilize. So previously we were capped out at ×4, and now we're up to the shotgun, which does kind of make this easy breezy mode. Oh, I'm going to sneeze and it's going to be a problem. Okay, there we go. Oh, I like that. It gives you a bit of a, cooldown time. Obviously, the interruption is still a problem, but, I like the fact that it's not just, like, right back into it. It's just... Oh, shoot. Yeah, my timing is not going to be great, at times like this. So, I think I will turn it back on, arcade mode, now that I'm thinking about it. Just so we can try out some of the other, music types. I'm not entirely sure if, switching to heavy metal will switch from rock to, you know, something else, for example. If it will reset the story, switching between one versus the other. So there's weird... There's weird bird zombies. It really looks like, the primary strategy here is just to... Oops. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I'm off rhythm. I was alternating keys. And I'm making mistakes. And I'm on, what, level 2? I really... Like, this is going to be a one-off, whether I want it to or not. Unfortunately, I just have no rhythm in life. I tried learning how to drum when I was a kid. And it just was not... It wasn't... I just couldn't. I don't know. I don't have a good reasoning for it. I just couldn't. It didn't work out for me. Okay. I mean, I was fine. I got 96%. Those creatures were super creepy. I feel like they're not native here. You're right, James. Here's a gas tank, but it's half empty. Or is it half full? Always look on the bright side of life, Link. And they're half dead, right? Yeah, shut up, please. Okay, cool. So let's go try switching to a couple of different types of music. One thing I kind of wish was, how do I go up to the menu? I guess I could probably use the mouse for this. Okay, so let's go back to the main menu. And let's do arcade. Because my bet is... Okay. Single track, 1 or 2 tracks. Uh-oh. 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 3 tracks. I'm just gonna chuck myself on extreme here. Okay, good. So it looks like playing arcade mode at least unlocks the other levels. But I want to see what the other tracks looked like. So, do I just have to press the same 2 buttons? We also have a grenade and a sniper rifle, which I don't really know how those work. Oh. Yeah, no. No way. I'm never gonna be able to do that. I mean, especially because I just kicked myself up to... Whoops. Absolute maximum difficulty. So... Let's go back to main menu. So... These are just difficulty levels. Yeah, easy, medium, hard, very hard, and extreme. I thought these actually changed the, the type of music. Because, you know, there's a difference between rock, hard rock, metal, violence, and extreme. Admittedly, I've never heard of extreme metal. Violence metal probably exists. But no, these are the difficulty levels. That explains things. Might also explain why I'm the only one on the leaderboard. Because I suck. I'm gonna just throw it onto, medium difficulty. Oh, no. Whoops, I goofed. Did that overwrite my story progress? It did. Alright. No, no thank you. I will rage quit. Okay, so normally that would bug me in a game, but honestly, this is where I'm going to be putting on the brakes, just kind of letting things go. I like this game. It's got a lot of charm, and for like a blend between, I guess, Rock Band style gameplay and kind of like a wave survival roguelike. I'm not entirely sure how I want to like put labels on this thing, but it's got charm and it's an interesting idea. so this is post-commentary at this point, just so I can actually focus. Unfortunately, rhythm games in general, of any variety, totally ruin my ability to commentate. It's a serious problem if you notice my commentary is a little bit jank there. So this is I just decided to throw it up a difficulty level, redo the second level, and then try the third. And I think my overall opinions of this game are positive, but it almost like, it feels like it came out a little too late. This game would have been amazing back in the heyday of Rock Band and Guitar Hero on a console with Rock Band and Guitar Hero, like with the peripherals and everything. As it stands, playing this with the controller is a little bit of a nuisance, especially when you start getting, you know, 2 or 3 of those notes in quick succession. Once you start getting up to 4, you can't press that button fast enough without like switching your grip style to be, you know, pointer finger down, so you can mash it really fast. Or maybe you have turbo thumbs, I don't know. But in my case specifically, I couldn't. And that'll show up later. I could cut to it now, but either you guys will see it or you'll just take my word for it. But so that became a bit of a problem. It could work if you were using like multiple keys on a keyboard, maybe, and you were ready for it, or I don't really know. There's a couple of ways that it could be done. But as it stands, like it was just awkward for me, and I couldn't make it work. But that's okay. Now there are a couple of problems with this game. For starters, the fact that some enemies are just straight up outside of your like reach, I guess would be the word. So like those birds, for example, will fly over. Now that would kind of be fine. That would be fine occasionally, but in certain levels, they'll be like walking at the top or the bottom of the road, and you just can't hit them the entire way through, like the level, until they finally decide to, you know, move closer to the car at the very last second. So I've taken it. I've gotten close to taking some hits there. I think I might have. Yeah, I don't think I've actually taken a hit from it yet, but I could see that being a serious problem on higher difficulties. I have seen that there's the ability to steer, but I almost feel like that's kind of not a good solution. Maybe if you're like a really expert player, but for like most people, I just don't think the human body and like attention span is sufficient to like to deal with some of those things. You know, trying to steer while hitting all the notes. And I mean, you guys saw what the like max difficulty looks like. I'd love to see the developers show off like a perfect maximum difficulty run, just because like they must have weird spider fingers or something. I don't know. I guess I'm not in a position to judge. I have loafy fingers. Yeah, see that guy running up the center? Like, he didn't get within range until the very end, and that's only because the car decided to drift up that direction. And for the most part, that's not that big of a deal, but it's bothersome. Either that or I've been able to drive this entire time and I had no idea. I mean, it doesn't look... I tried pressing a bunch of different things to see if I could get the car around. But yeah, that bird is going to get much further than I'd like it to. Totally unmolested, because I can't hit it. The car is just up top for reasons I don't know. Yeah, it does lead me to believe that I'm supposed to be able to steer here, but I'm not. Oh, you can even see the boss in the background. Yeah, there's like a weird street shark that shows up as a boss fight. Also, that bird on the sidewalk. I guess I did clip it a little bit there. But I almost feel like this game... Oh yeah, this is the point. See how it will do like 4 notes? It's rare that I get all 4 of them. I will get some of them, but usually I get 3 out of 4 just because I can't press that button enough. That was actually kind of a neat looking boss. Yeah, to echo what I had said earlier, one of the other shames I have about this game is you can't see anything. Like, I didn't even notice that it said Hellwood in the background because I never even got the chance to look up. I was too busy focused on the bottom, quarter of the screen. I never even got the chance to look at the top. anything related to it, which is unfortunate because, like, there is actually some nice visuals in here. And I don't really know what to do. I'd almost say... No, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, on one hand, it would have been cool if this wasn't a rhythm game. On the other hand, oh well. It's a neat game. It's got some really good ideas. Just with the current setup, for me, I guess, I don't think I will ever be able to truly enjoy it. Hence a couple of belly aches. But I guess that's fine. So I guess I guess the bottom line is, if you guys like rhythm games and you have a spare Rock Band or Guitar Hero controller that you can plug into your computer, then this game is probably going to be worth it for you. And if you don't, might be worth a look. It kind of depends on if you liked what you saw or not. So, game is out today. It's 15 bucks on sale for $13.50, I believe, so 10% off. And I think they also have the soundtrack, so if you just want to get the soundtrack, you can get that too. But it's not a bad game. It's just not for me. So I guess if you guys like this impressions video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more indie impressions of any kind, to do a lot of roguelikes especially, then hit subscribe because, yeah, that pretty much is my channel. And I guess with that, I will see you guys on the on whatever I cover next. And as always, thanks for watching.